Hi, Citizen Chris here again. I've recorded this, but I'm also streaming on Twitch because basically I'm frankly disappointed with the number of people who are streaming on Twitch. Our Citizen. There's a lot to still do in the game. I don't understand what the deal is. My 47 contacts, none of which are online. Then again, it is also 3:45 in the morning in London, in the UK. I just couldn't sleep. So let's go to the universe. I have a rough plan of what I want to do. I've still yet to get Eckhart to play ball. That's a rough plan, I think. Love the music in this game. Maybe the PC is slowing down because I'm streaming and recording at the same time as playing this game. That's my OBS is running. CPU is at 44%. Memory is at 43. I've got 32 gigs in RAM. It's only on the loading screen. Here we come. First things first. Console tab 3 return console. And I'm getting lousy frames. Console. Yeah, I'm the Sky Marshal or whatever it is. My Mohican coming through my lovely idiotic helmet. I remember when I used to get 4 frames a second and do these videos, so not doing too bad. Two Super Hornets for some reason. That's correct, 2 blacks. Two freelancers currently. One's a freelancer, one's a holding ship. So what I noticed the last time I played, in fact I logged out somewhere else, is yeah, I've got a reclaimer. I think that's a new holding ship for the Idris. I'm gonna do quick look at Yella.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Starting to get the old thing of things being delivered without doors again the last time I looked. I like the pump sound. A lot of people give it grief, but I think they're just looking for something to say. And no doors, no engines. No gun. Probably an unresponsive door. Yep. Okay, well that's still a thing. I have a lot of money, 5-7. Still getting door noises in the freelancer. No turret. Woo. Lumpy bumpy. So unfortunately I've got two of these, so oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, really. Not impressive. I like this game. Some days you need some patience. Keep saying to everybody, welcome to the alpha. I was watching, is it Des Gamer's video, and he was saying how we need to. Was it him or was it Law of the West? I can't remember. One of those two was going on about how we should get a bit of polishing. I agree. A little bit of optimization. So let's get this thing on. Come on, let's claim it. I'm not going to do a fast claim because I don't need to. Claim. Ooh. Go back. Now, let's go. At least I'm not back at the top of the list. Let's retrieve the second freelancer.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Ah, pad one. Subsumption. Even though nobody's watching me on Twitch, I'm glad I'm on Twitch because I want just to have a presence out there. People can see somebody playing. I will put my face in the thing. Oh my goodness. 2 in a row! Not a lot you can say to that. I'm lucky I've been playing for years, so I appreciate having places like Olisar. I joined this thing just before hangars came out. I remember getting excited about having a hangar with a ship in you couldn't do anything with, so you know. You compared to what we were doing this time last year, well, what we were doing was waiting for 3-0, weren't we? You know, we had a couple of comrades, a nice lady who would like to try and give us some missions. It still says it's on the pad. Well, I claimed that one. Oh, well, whatever. Somebody giving me grief, or is it just game giving me grief? 48 seconds, it reckons. Wonder why that's so quick. Oh, that explains some of it. Have a look. I paid an expedited fee. Oh, body for me. A big chunk the expedited, but it wasn't worth it. I've got a few ships. So I am 100% sure this is the right one now. Go and have a look. Oh no, it's the wrong door, it doesn't matter. Oh, plants. Quite clever to cut the jaggies down by having cacti. Oh, well, I appear to have spawned the cutlass black. That'll do. At least it's got a door. Next one I'm about to do a lot trickier, since this one you can bug your way in. Only in that sometimes you just can't see another player. You can be running up the ramp and you wouldn't even see him. This is just to see if I can do the drugs run. Then I want to do the Eckhart thing. I still want those engines to independently move like we had originally. One of the beautiful things of the video that I use for my theme tune, you know, the tango. That nice lady takes her helmet off at the end. Oh well. I think I might be going for another server. So, 300 quid down. Yeah, 300 Alpha UEC, I mean. Can't get the map up. Can't get the head-up display on. How can I? Oh shit. Am I gonna do all this crime stat crap? Can't even power off. Now I've got a toggle, I think. Can I get out of my seat? And the answer is, can I press escape? Well, I can press escape. This is the kind of video you can just have on in the background as you're doing other more important things in life. I do like showing Star Citizen Warts and all. I love this project. I love BritisonCon. It was great. Met all the peeps, including Idris. They have a young man called Idris who works on the Idris. That's just a bonus for me. Bad token. Yeah, bad token. Trick game. Always verify. I've got 2 SSDs, just normal SSDs, in RAID 0 on the operating system, and another 2 for the game. So normally it doesn't take me too long to load. I'm sure with Intel Optane, should Intel care to sponsor me. Yeah, right. I would load a lot faster. Try EU. Well, speaking of Erin, about the idea of resetting the $5,000. So if you fall, I mean, I went down to 3 UEC because of server bugs. few patches back. Got up to back up to 3 million before they reset it, but they a lot of hard graft, and it's putting a lot of my friends off. I'm a lunatic. I mean, I'm playing this game at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what you want? But let's have a look. And goodness me, have I got somebody actually viewing me in Twitch? Or is that just me? There is somebody watching. Hello. Now she's ticking away there, which makes me suspicious that she's not actually talking to the server. I bet I can do this. And get really good frame rates, yep. So I don't think I'm actually talking to the EU server. Yeah, 60 frames. Good ping then. I think I could be here a long time looking at this. It needs to pause as it talks to the server. Can I get out of this? I can Alt F4, can't I? Let's do that again then. That was going nowhere, that one. I'll put it back on the best servers option. Goes to the EU server. It makes sense at 4 AM to have the servers down in the UK. Let's try this again if I can. So currently rocking around 60. I'm going to go Australia then. Not sure what the time is in Australia, but it's probably a week last Thursday or something. Money teasing. Alright, so let's try that again. The 3, bang. And we'll go to universe. Oh, what? Australia. Mainly YouTube and Citizen Chris. We've got about 70 odd videos out there. Some are good, some are not. Depends what you want. Good ones there if you're a beginner. It is Fantabidozy. Interesting. Old game entirely. Now, what you should do, by the way, admire my beautifully parked Connie here with the Merlin on the bottom. There's a Merlin over there as well. And this are the days when we had multiple hangar. So there's a Retaliator next door. You should always kill that task if you want to take this thing down completely, and you should right click, run as administrator. Even though I've got it set to run as administrator, belts and braces. And then we do the old verify. Sometimes you get patches and sub patches. Not so much in the live build. Launchy. What I'll do is, if I get a game, I'll put a thing in the notes in the description of the video saying when this thing starts being useful. I've got a reasonable internet connection. Oh. Whilst looking at that, I'm going to quickly look at other people. On Twitch, see if they're running. It's perfectly possible to be on a server that's running without being allowed in. Astropod, Gray-headed gamer. Like Gray's doing something else. What's Astropod doing? I'll try the American server. Astropub's doing his usual thing, but he's not playing. Let's see if we can get American server. Did I bad token the last one? Probably did. made. Dee 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 dee. Maybe playing at 4 AM is not the best time of day to do this. If you want to go from 3 alpha UEC to 3 million, you have to play at times like this to just get the consistency of not being robbed. Launchy, launchy. Trust me if I've picked up an update too. Maybe that's why people have been in Arena Commander. Ah. Pausing. It's pausing, folks. It is a good sign. It is so sticky. I see red. Good. At least I'm talking to a live server in America. I think most of the people in the UK are starting to suspect that Americans are rather bright in electing Donald Trump, because that guy in North Korea seems to have worked out that Donald Trump is the guy crazier than himself. Well, what in America? Oh. Was true though, whatever server I was on before was appalling. See if this is okay. Let's check this. Ooh. Oh, there was a lag. This is the Benny's machine. It usually makes the most noise if you give it a moment. Hold down F, and use your mouse wheel. Whoa. Maybe you can't read your selections. It's all glowing, but it's not plugged in. Whee! Bump. Oh, I almost certainly got this black. Oh no, there she is. Let's try to claim this without doing a Yes, we do not want to be paying an expedited. One of the Lancers up. I was watching Super Mac Brothers. Ryan, great guy. Not the most technical guy in the world, as he'll tell you, but nice guy to watch. And thanks to the Cray Ray Raiden, I won a freelance, which is extremely generous of them. Hope everything's okay with Cray. Family. Ooh, doors, engines, missiles, guns. Technically, these are known as cheat guns. They're supposed to be able to swing right out 90 degrees. But I have to say, yeah, they should. They should be able to go out 90 degrees. We will see. For the Freelancer. This, I think, is the only ship you can do cargo runs without being hijacked. The love of goodness me, is that my... No, it's not. Cool. That's good. Not my black. I will pick up the joystick in a minute. I'm just getting out of the area. And let's see if I can set to yellow. Not the right one, is it, you idiot? Try that one. There we go. I mentioned it's 4 AM. Yellow, 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 yellow. Right. There is nothing like this game. And it will be finished. So I'm going for the drugs place. It's got a name on it. The way to do it is to go to OM4. I often find I have to go to OM3 to go to OM4. So these cooldown things need to cool down. 3. Let's just go there. Get a chance. Here we go. Turns blue and off you go. I'll upgrade this to the max. So 1, 5. Never the one you want, is it? 4, there we go. So you go to OM4. Hopefully. A few rocks around, so you have to be careful. So I'm going to put my undercarriage down. And turn to the planet. And it's in sunlight, which is great. But I don't know why. But... Ooh. Ah. So, I go there and I just orient myself. So those mutant blobs here, oh my goodness. My mutant blobs, the 3 mutant blobs there are okay. And then look at that little black line up there, which is over there. Someone's going to start shooting at me, isn't he? Go that way, you'll see there's a darkening of the thing. There's a little sort of dark, mushy bit. And the lab is just there, so let me just pick up the undercarriage. And then hold down Shift and X. Get there in a rush. They seem to have played around with acceleration, so that's why I'm using boost and afterburner simultaneously. And of course I'm moving a bit, so you have to keep your eye on the ball here. It is there. You know. Probably somebody else there already getting the drugs first. The drug's called Widow, what a great name. The only drug I take in real life, apart from very rarely an alcoholic drink, it's food. Look up the definition of drug. We'll see it works. So I've just Alt Tab so I can pick my mouse up and switch it off. As I have a wireless mouse, it's good. And then I'm going to pick up my joystick and everything's moving. So go Alt Tab again. There's the island. That one, and you go up from there, and it's this. These are actually 2 little blobs. So get it there, and then hopefully leave my joystick alone and do this again.
Just turn around and fly away.
Really? So, it's tea. I got a Bucky. He's already at 20 kilometers, so it's good. I'm doing just over a kilometer a second. What 1004 means. Not the fastest ship in the game, but it'll do. But good shields. I can't remember the name of this outpost. Like the Lookout outpost or the Last Drop or something, I can't remember. Beautiful game. The colour. I have one advantage over most people who stream is I just naturally narrate. I don't find it an issue, I don't have to need a script. I've seen videos, oh just point yourself and you'll get there. So at least you're going to see how to get there in one go. Then I might go on to, if this server's any good, to see how it's going. Interestingly enough, I need to push that. Well, I need to push this. I just realised my OTAS thought wasn't forward, so it was just relying on the keyboard settings. Let's have a look back inside the ship. Yeah, I'm still more or less pointing in the right direction. The area has a kind of concentric circle design to it, like a set of contour lines, so that's interesting. Yes, that set of mountains just up there is the two little smudges we were aiming at. Didn't take that long. And I don't mind this. It's a lot more interesting than Elite Dangerous. I like Elite Dangerous, but you know, traveling between planets and relativistic speeds is all very good, I've got to say. Now I'm just hitting the atmosphere. That's going to say speed's coming down, but it's still massively fast. And I will have to severely reverse thruster, put my landing gear down and slow down, because I don't want to spend too long coming to this place. I'll press T again. No one's in the area. Yes, I, is it? Or you? One of them. Oh, there's a ship there. Getting a feeling of that. So right in front of me. So I'm going to just knock that down. She should come down to a normal sort of speeds. I'm actually aiming for just over that little ridge there. Soon we'll be able to drop marker buoys and all this kind of stuff. This landing is, well, you're trying to locate this place is very difficult when it's on the dark side. I'm doing 200, so I'm just going to boost up so I can go a bit quicker. The moment I move the joystick, it'll come down again. I think Freelancer is the start of the HOTAS ships, really. Oh, there you are. Somebody is there. See, there's a little guy. Little triangle's just turned up. It's Titan. So he will have nicked all the widow. There he goes. Shouldn't take off. He just launched a missile. There's the base. If he's taken everything, I'll be surprised because he's only in a small little Titan. I haven't got enough money to take everything, especially after doing that. Get out, stick your nose underneath by using Z. And look underneath, and I can bring it down. Ooh. Jump in. Put the mouse on. Press F. Look down. Ooh. Oh, don't bugger up. Let's try that again. Don't want to do engine, I want to turn the power off. That's it. Power off. Out the seat, hold H. Another ship. They come along and blow me up, but you know, that's just them being arses. Remember, I am on the American server here, so one need to expect this kind of behaviour. I was watching the late lamented Bill Hicks talking about the fact we have no guns in the UK, and we had 14 deaths from guns that year. And in America, they have this gun control. It had 23,500 deaths from guns. But don't you go thinking there's any correlation, he said. Because you'd be wrong. So, location. Freelancer. Widow. Ooh. Shouldn't do this, I'm going to go for it. Right, I've got 7 Alpha UEC. Let's hope I can get this thing delivered. I've got is 4 units, only 4 boxes. When you don't want the server to die. I'm just feeling reckless because I'm knackered. Here we go. Yeah, so there they are. My widow. Trick is to get this lot to Grim Hex. Shields coming up. Here they come. Should be out there. Cool. F1. No atmosphere. That's interesting. Go to my location. Zoom in. I'm there. Can I go straight to Grim? There we go. Contact received. Told you. Let's go. Throttling back. F1. If you get this point, I'm told you're okay. If you can just get the guy to say yes, you can land. Not convinced. Right. Well, that's not a landing thing, is it? Oh no, my landing gear's not down, that's why. There we go. Get down there quickly.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, you say that, but there we go. Go off. At the seat. Lumpy. And you go out the side door. This is because of this side door. If you get it right, go for exit ship, not open ladder. Whew. And they don't have time to get on. Bloody entrance. Ah, right, okay. Once I'm inside, I'm fairly okay. You don't want your ship to be stolen. What you can do is spawn another one. Let's do that. Let's be ultra cautious and spawn another one. Reclaimer? No, let's not do the Reclaimer. Let's do the Gladius.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Right, so my freelancer should not be there. Good. Now it's safely stowed. That's not safe, there's no bloody lift. Last time I did a widow sale, they managed to let me sell it all in one go, which was a bit of a rarity. Because it changes price, you see, depends on you blogging it. But just up here, stay over here. Come down these stairs slowly. Some problem there. And some dick. Oh. Location needs to be... No, it doesn't, it needs to be cell. Location needs to be my freelancer with the 4 units. Click on Widow, 27. I sell a lot. No, undefined, it's not work. So the way to do it is to sell about half of it. And keep changing consoles. Thing. As long as it retains that information. So about half of that. Good. So what he's trying to do. Normally have the chat up. Sell this first, then I'll talk to him. Go sell, not buy. So since I've only got one box left, click on Widow. Undefined, still not work. Try selling half of it. Try selling. It's changed the price, it's cheaper now. This is like they used to be. You could only sell so much. Oh yeah, that's reasonable. It's a reasonable game mechanic because it's the best commodity to sell at the moment. Not gonna get away with it. Yeah, that's it. I now have an empty cargo hold. F12. I don't reckon he's there. So that's where you sell your widow. I think it's a really cool name. Whoever came up with Widow, what a great name. And this way takes you to Ruto, which I understand is only working once per server, so it's probably not going to work. There we go, see if it works.
This terminal is experiencing technical difficulties. We apologize for any inconvenience.
He doesn't look convinced, but the good thing is I had 5.7 when we started this video, then I lost 300 to a stupid expedited thing. Now I've 8.5 from one Widow run. Yeah, I don't recommend you guys do it that way. Always use half your money and just take longer, but I just thought we'd do something interesting. That's a air of interest to it. Will the lift be here? Wow. Getting Jerkola. I'm glad this will get stored.
I'm sorry. We have no available landing bays. Your request has been processed and your ship will be delivered in the next available hangar.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
I think that's probably because I put it at $. Use it $, sure. Doesn't say so.
Sorry. We have no available landing bays. Your request has been processed and your ship will be delivered in the next available hangar.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later.
I suppose spawn a Vanguard here. More than one way to do this. Comment.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Number 5. There she is. Yeah, oh, I got the light off before I went in, that's good. I should fly the ship more often. Very popular, isn't she, at the moment with the Marina Commander and all that stuff.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
5 for the front lights.
Launch complete.
Oh, she is nippy.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You're welcome, mate.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, flying to the sun. Don't see any asteroids, hopefully. Got an atmosphere in this one, which is good. And I'm going to go to Dalmar. That's destination. Good.
Quantum travel initiated.
Really?
Quantum travel initiated. Contact.
Yeah. Pretty ship.
Quantum travel.
Now what I really need to do is just hold and F1 and see if I can get one of them missions. I can't like so much. This is the reason why I've never done this, is they've always been bloody broken. Well, when I've tried them. Right, where do I go? You can tell me it's a Daymar now. Yeah. It's the right mouse button to drag the stuff. Yeah, demo. No, demo. Come on. Let's go around.
Quantum travel initiated.
Not demo, you're saying that's Crusader. Demo. Pretty game.
Quantum travel complete.
Hmm. Interesting. So if we leave it on demo, and I can get the orbital markers.
Quantum travel
Oh, as you don't see them.
Quantum travel complete.
Go. Hmm.
Quantum travel initiated.
Seems to be at Kobalix.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. 40 odd kilometers away. Proper fighter, won't take me long to get there. Pretty Buccaneer. Missiles on this property, I know there is. Jesus. This is won't let me miss Al. My shield's up against this. Yeah, fuck you. Am I supposed to boom and zoom this thing? Maybe. Been a while. Oh, look at that. That's just useless. Doesn't matter, does it really? Getting this amount of problem. Look if anything hits. Why that tactic?
Well, this isn't so fun anymore.
Yeah, but don't bug off. Oh, I'm gonna do it this way. Every time I get anywhere near the target, I get a lag. Not a good player model, is it? Used to be so easy. Well, he's lost a wing. I'm only thinking about losing a wing here. I think I actually hit him that time. Nice, isn't it? Huge overcorrection on this. My fault, because I'm just not used to flying the thing. Boring, isn't it, doing boom and zoom, but there you are. It's more like jousting than anything else, to be honest. Not a lot left, he's almost about to lose his second engine, which hopefully will slow him down, won't it? Tell me it will slow him down. I own the buggy, but I want to complete this contract if I can. He's an idiot, isn't he? Oh, tell me he's stationary. Look at this. 3 frames a second.
Well, this isn't so fun anymore.
Still this bloody engine.
I bet you think you're so great, don't you?
Oh, that's cool. I don't think that counts as one of the missions, but you know, it was fun. Unless I got to realise this thing needs to be boomed and zoomed at the moment. But it does against one of those. There we go. Let's see if I can get her into repairs.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, that'll say.
Landing gear deployed.
So restock 122.
Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete. Landing.
Did I get a complete repair there? No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Oh. Oh, bounty hunter. Makes me wonder what he's in. Mission target name. That's probably him. No messing around this time. Straight to boom and zoom. I think I much prefer to use 2 joysticks during combat, but I've got that set up right now. Hold on. Sky Rider is how far? Alright. See if I can select him. That's Grim Hex. He's there. Oh, wow. That is a busy place. What speed you got there? I'm on 80 boost. I actually thought I paid. Be refueled up. Alright. You're right. Let's select the planet. I should get an orbital marker, hopefully. Or not. Oh. Yeah, that sometimes. I've got missiles under, haven't I? Oh, look. Again. Ah. And it's green. There's an auto marker there, isn't it?
Quantum travel initiated.
Hmm.
Quantum travel initiated.
Here we go.
Quantum travel complete. Proximity alert. Ed.
No, 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 no. Is it even further away? Hey, got a yellow. I know what's going on. Where's he gone? Hmm. I reckon. There.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
It was only 300 and something before. Where is he now then? I lost it. I'm just too goddamn slow. Get the missions. Hmm. He was definitely a Grim, wasn't he? We're in the carriage down, so maybe it won't rush me so bloody quick at Grim.
Contact.
I'm not interested in him.
Quantum travel initiated. Landing gear retracted. Quantum travel complete.
Love fighters. That's a bloody Vanguard. Probably my Vanguard. Ooh.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Deck.
Well, we've all got that going on the front, haven't we? He's gone, this bloke, innit?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Doesn't say it's mine, does it? No, it's not mine. I've got way better missiles than that puppy. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a day. It's now only 5:30 in the morning. I go to the hangar briefly. Or not, depending on how this goes. My goodness, I've never seen a hangar build so slowly. That door doesn't open? Oh, look. Spawned without. I was going to show you the missiles, but there's nothing on this thing. Oh well, that definitely is a quick game situation. So this is Citizen Chris signing off. If you've had the stomach to watch all this, I'm very impressed, and I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'm going to stop recording. So this is Citizen Chris signing off. I hope you have a good one.